Welcome back to Veil of Death, MTG. Have you already visited my awesome bonfire store? Hashtag not sponsored? Well, if you missed it or missed the previous video, here you go. Oh wait, you back? Good, because we gotta keep the fun going with Shaz talk on that grinning Birgi goodness, Bass from SHATTERGANG EDH on Raffine Doom midrange, Naru returns on Demir's Zoologist, and I'm on... Do we have any pre-games?
Not for me.
None for me.
Just to say, good luck, have fun.
Alright.
LHF.
Naru, you take us off.
Yeah. I'll draw a card. Minimo. Mox Ember. And pass.
We'll draw for turn. We'll play a mountain, a mana crypt, cast Birgi, and pass the turn.
You
Nice.
could say turn order really fucked me on that one.
Oh, let's go Draneth Magistrate.
No, because Scrubland into Esper Sentinel.
Ah,
Mm.
I'll draw a card. Verdant. And pass the turn.
I will draw Underground River. For 2, I'll play Talisman of Dominance.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
I cannot pay.
I will draw a card. Thank you.
And pass.
upkeep, roll for crypt, odds is damage, 2. Draw for turn, land for turn, go to combat, and death I'll swing at you for 3. And then I believe I'll pass a turn.
Untap upkeep, draw. So you already hit me, so I'm gonna just hit myself with an Ancient Tune. Talisman of Progress. I'm so scared of the shenanigans about to happen, so I will just pass the turn.
On your end, I'm going to crack my fetch on Underground. See if I can find it.
Now you see what I see.
And then I'm going to tap for blue, and I'm going to cast a Consider.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
It cannot be.
I will draw a card.
Cool. We'll leave that on top, and I'll draw this card. Untap, and I'll start my turn. Draw for turn. Mire. And we're going to crack it immediately. A Scrubland.
Yay, Scrubland, buddy.
I'm going to cast Talisman of Dominance.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
I can't be.
I will draw a card.
I will be passing turn.
I'll untap, upkeep, draw. Then I'll play Sunken Ruins. 1 blue to colorless bring my commander in, which brings the Volo's Journal. Phyrexian Volker for 0. Naming Phyrexian. Then I'll tap my Mox Amber and Talisman Dominance to play Arcane Signet.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
Not paying for it.
I will draw a card.
Pass the turn.
On your end step, we're gonna crack the fetch, go to 39, grab a mountain, cycle this Desert of the Fervent. So we'll discard, draw a card, and then go to my turn, untap, roll for crypt, odds is damage, 2, draw this card. Pyrite Spellbomb. That's going to give me a Birgi mana, but first it's going to trigger your Esper Sentinel. We will pay for the Esper Sentinel with the second floating crypt mana.
Sure.
And then the Pirate Spellbomb resolves. I'll use the red mana to activate and sacrifice the Spellbomb to target your Esper Sentinel with 2 damage.
Esper dies.
Roger that. Thank you. Go to combat, and just to confirm, Baz, are you playing Adnals there?
I sure am.
Birgi swinging at you.
Yeah, let's get tickled for 3.
Now we will play land for turn. I think in this position we'll pass a turn.
End of your turn. I will start by losing a life for a blue. I would like to Thought Scour Baz. So you mill two,
Two.
and I draw a card.
Snap. Sorry, Snappy and an island.
Snappy. I draw a card. Still at the end of turn. Attempt a N2. Where are you? There's the Razaka.
Noise and screams are music to my ears.
And now we can go to my turn. Until upkeep draw. Command Tower. Felwar Stone. Black and colorless. I can cast Demonic Tutor. We'll tutor up another card. What's it? This card gonna be?
Operation Surveillance.
Gonna be this card. 7 cards in hand. I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw a card. I'm going to play Underground River. Now, there's a play I wanted to make, and then, Death, you went and did really scary things.
What did I do? Tutored for a card and entombed the Razakov?
Yeah.
It's not even my main game plan. It's like my game plan D.
I know, but that's better than what I have going on right now.
Feel free to do whatever you please.
Please is an interesting way to look at it. I'm going to cast Dance of the Dead, or at least I'm going to put it on the stack anyway.
Well, you still have to target because it's an aura, but we know your target.
Yeah. It's actually... I hate myself for it, but it's actually Esper Sentinel.
Here you go, you have an Esper Sentinel.
Thanks. It'll make sense in a second.
I'm sure it will. It's a 2-2 now because of Dance.
No one's paying for Esper Sentinel now. Mox Opal. And now, thank you for the Esper Sentinel. I have 3 mana. 3 artifacts.
Yeah, Metal Craft.
I'm going to cast the Raffine.
Okay, so I'll untap, upkeep, draw a card, play my second commander.
Do you pay 2 for Esper Sentinel?
No. Delty Void Walker.
That's no good.
That is not great.
Naming Rogue, so this goes to 2. For the third thing, I'll play Phyrexian Revoker, naming Razaka. Horror Soul, this goes to 3. And I pass the turn.
On untap, upkeep, roll for crypt, odds is damage. Finally take 3, draw for turn. Alright. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna cast a Flame Sweep, paying for Esper Sentinel. Deal 2 damage to each creature.
Aww.
It's Flame Sweep. It deals the damage, goes to the Dolphy pile, and then everything else except for Narius things go to the Dolphy pile.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah, so Raffine survives, Volo survives, Birgi survives.
Cast this here Springleaf Drum. We're gonna play my land for turn, my Dwarven Mine. It's gonna check and find that I do indeed get a dwarf in my caves, go to combat, and back on that, commander damage, train, death, I'm gonna hit you with 3, and then I'll pass the turn to you.
End of turn, I will pay 1 extra because I have to. I would like to bounce your Birgi to your hand with Alchemist Retrieval.
And the Birgi is to hand. I'm curious why you take the commander damage then. Couldn't you just bounce it in combat?
I was not waiting for you to go off because you had exactly 3 mana to do your line with, you know what.
Oh, good call. Okay, cool. Yep, go ahead.
I was waiting for that. Until keep draw. I'm being, as they say, very careful. So I'll play Verdant Catacomb. I'll go to 28 because you keep beating me. I'll fetch. Here's Underground Sea. You take another damage. Cast a Fastest Oracle.
Oh, there it is. Pass.
ETB, hold priority, lose another 2 life, go down to 25. 1 color is folding Tainted Pact.
I would like to respond to Tainted Pact. Cast a Force of Negation, pitching Pact.
I would like to dispel that pact.
I figured you might.
Tainted Pact back on the stack.
Pass priority.
Pass priority.
Cool. I will exile all but the bottom card, which will be a Force of Negation of my own, and then Fastest Trigger. Win the game.
Save his Nareo, flash in a endurance.
I have a Panther negation for that one.
Ah, well, yeah. Yeah, good game.
Yeah, nice.
Remember my Esper Sentinel? You all the spells that you cast drew me into Fastest Oracle Tainted Pact like it.
Nice.
I had like these two on my hand for the next turn.
Yeah, I was, yeah, Imp Seal, I was going to get at least something, but nah, I didn't draw into anything particularly impactful. And the couple of times I played into Esper, I was trying not to be greedy.
Soundwave superior, Insecticons inferior.
Nice. Love it.